In Germany, there are calls for a tighter nationwide lockdown after the country reported its highest single-day coronavirus death toll since the start of the pandemic. In an emotional plea to Parliament, Chancellor Angela Merkel backed tougher measures and asked the public to put lives ahead of socialising and Christmas celebrations. Well, our correspondent Kate Brady is in Berlin. We can go there now to find out more of the details. Kate, very good morning to you. There was planned a lockdown light. That's how it was being described, as a sort of slight loosening of restrictions over Christmas. Is that still the case and the plan for Germany? Who is it who actually makes the decisions?
Well, ultimately, the decision comes down to the 16 state premiers here in Germany, because we have a federal system. So Angela Merkel, German Chancellor, can encourage and try and get them to unite on a national front. But ultimately, it comes down to each individual state. And that's exactly what we're seeing right now, is each individual state deciding for itself what it wants to do over Christmas. It was agreed a few weeks ago that people would be allowed to meet in larger groups over Christmas. But several states are now going back on that decision, deciding that the maximum number of people that will be able to meet over the Christmas week will be 5 people from 2 different households. And as we see here in Germany, as you say, there has been now a new daily record of new coronavirus cases, more than 23,000. And as a result of this 7-day incidence rate now being so high in so many places in Germany, we're also seeing tighter lockdowns coming into place as well. So since yesterday in Bavaria, in southern Germany, all non-essential shops have been closed. A lot of children are now at home as well. They're doing this hybrid teaching. In Saxony as well, in eastern Germany, as of Monday, all schools will be closed and non-essential shops will be closed as well, in addition to the restrictions which were already in place. And so one of the issues that has been driving this debate now as to whether there'll be tighter lockdowns in the run-up to Christmas is the issue of Glühwein to go, popping up in cities around the country. And that's something I found out more about earlier this week. Little of the harvest from the rolling vineyards in Germany's Rhineland-Palatinate will make it to Christmas markets this year. Germany usually drinks its way through at least 50 million litres of Glühwein every year. That's the German answer to mulled wine. But with most Christmas markets closed due to COVID-19 restrictions, winemakers like Mike Dorschuk are having to rethink the distribution of their biggest selling product.
For us, Christmas is the main business, year-round. This year, it's not yet clear, but we estimate that will be about 20%, nothing higher.
Now the family company wants to bring the taste and smell of Germany's Christmas markets into homes by the bottle. Each Christmas market at home hamper comes with 12 bottles of red, white and rosé Glühwein, a classic mug and some candied almonds.
Every third litre of wine that we produce normally goes towards high-end mulled wine. As far as sales are concerned, we can at least make up some of it with products like our Christmas market at home package, but that's only a very small amount compared to what can be sold at Christmas markets.
Germany's wine growers are the only ones trying to keep the Glühwein spirit alive. In major cities, Glühwein to go has become the trend of the season. This street in Berlin has even become known as the Glühwein Strip, but it's a trend that has quickly shifted into a political debate. Addressing Parliament on Wednesday, Chancellor Angela Merkel pleaded with politicians and the public.
As hard as it is, and I know how much love has gone into it, setting up mulled wine stands and waffle stalls isn't compatible with the agreement to only have food to take away and to eat at home. I'm sorry, I really am sorry from the bottom of my heart, but if the price we pay is 590 deaths a day, then from my point of view, that's unacceptable.
Nicht akzeptabel aus meiner Sicht und deshalb müssen wir da.
Some cities have already banned the makeshift stands. Now, with growing calls for a tighter pre-Christmas lockdown, last orders could be around the corner for the rest. Kate Brady, Euronews, Sauerheim.